This person's turning that way. Inside the store or what?
This Uber call is being recorded.
Miss Kiana? Oh, Miss Kiana?
Yes. Oh, I'm on the side.
Yeah, I was just calling you right now.
I answered, but I didn't realize that my headphone answered the phone instead of the actual phone.
That was the way I came and go back a little bit here. So how was your day, ma'am?
Oh, it's better now that I'm on.
Heard that. I've been trying to go home myself, but it keeps on dragging me in. I don't think there's that many drivers out here.
No, because it's all the wait times is like 10, 15, 18 minutes. Like, oh, God.
Oh, that's you order Priority X?
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't wait as long?
It took 8 minutes off.
I thought it was going this way, but it's going back that way. Can't be rushing when the weather's like this. Rushing into an accident. Or rushing your ass to the hospital. I think it should clear up in a couple of hours. I was looking. Who would choose to splash all that water like that? It messes with your alignment. Mustang drivers can't even drive their car good when it's dry. Get a Mustang. You don't have a Mustang, do you? All right. Oh, the EV. Yeah, that's a great car. I drove that one for like 4 months.
Did you like it?
Yeah, I liked it a lot. Just the charging, man.
Yeah.
But doing this is not the league for the electric.
Electrics,
But
yeah.
as far as sitting there at the charge station for an hour and a half. But it's a great car though. It saved me from killing a few different carloads of people. They passed the light in front of me, man, and by the good grace of God, and thank goodness to that electric Mustang, I was able to stop. Would it be better for me to go straight or turn?
Straight.
Yeah, one time I was in Austin, they had the lady clutching her pearl. She's like, ah! She's like, I thought we were gonna crash. I'm like, nah. I said, this car stops on a nickel. I said, they were the ones that would have got hurt. We already got hurt. I'm like, nah, we wouldn't have got hurt. I said, this car is heavy. We probably would have killed them.
Yeah.
Or I would have killed them. It wouldn't have been her in the mix. But there's like 9 cars in the left turning lane, and I didn't see that car until it entered the intersection. And it was green. It didn't just turn green. It was green.
Yeah.
And then I don't even think they probably noticed. I bet you the people who are in that turning lane were cringing, like, oh! I was doing that earlier. Some old school cat crossed the street with a gas can right in front of some cars. I was like, oh! I know the people are gonna stop or they're gonna try to stop me.
Right.
I wouldn't gamble on my life on that. Y'all can go ahead and go. I'll wait for y'all.
Yeah, because some people be like, they will see you walking and still be ready to run you over.
Yeah. I gotta live myself at the end of the day, so even if they're stupid, I don't want to be stupid along
No,
with it.
seriously.
But everybody's not a good person though. And they're not afraid to show their true colors either.
Sure ain't. There's a lot of that going on. Tell me how you really feel without telling me how you really feel. And some people, it's not even telling me without telling me. Some people just
Show you. They just show you.
Really show you like, yeah, I don't care.
Yeah. Or they'll splash somebody just for the hell of it like this.
And then laugh about it.
Yeah.
That's not funny. Now that person is wet and cold.
They might start shooting at your ass too.
Because people are bold nowadays. They do not care. They're like, oh, you wet me? All right.
Yeah, but I think that deserves getting shot at,
Yeah.
though. In my opinion, but
Because why would you do that? Like,
because you're an asshole.
crazy. And the
Some people-
asshole gets shot.
Yeah.
That's what you get. You can turn in right here. I'm going to go to the office.
The office or the mailbox?
The office.
You have a good one,
You
ma'am.
as well. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day to you,
Thank
too.
you.
Bye, humbug. But yeah, happy Valentine's Day. Man, these short rides are $9, man. $10. I'll knock them out to the time. I got an hour and 23 left. Surgeon or what, or they just jacked up the price or what? Or they're just splitting more down even Steven or what? Eve, I was out here delivering it. Man, I was out here doing it, man. Uh-oh. Hello, sir. How you doing?
I'm good, and you?
I'm all right. They smell like Whataburger. Oh. My little brother ate Whataburger the other day, first time in a long time. Did this ride cost more than usual?
I'm sorry?
Did this ride cost more than usual?
No, the ride was like $6.
Oh yeah. Oh, must be some surge or something going on. You have a code?
Oh, I have that clicker. I'm sorry.
Okay, I was gonna shoot through the air right there.
Go, go, go. There we go.
On the left.
Where is it?
All right, have a good one, sir.
All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Oh, now it wants to work. $2.75 surge. Another one was $2 surge. This one I'm using no surge. About an hour left. 2:58. This is a $10 one. I think it's gonna take close to 30 minutes though, so maybe one or two more after this one. Man, they just blew the red light, like, for real. These people up at the Mercy. Mr. Chad?
Yeah.
How's it going, sir?
I am grateful to be alive. How are you?
Yeah, me too. I'm grateful to be alive, too.
Rest? I don't know yet. Yeah, I don't know if you're having the same problem. Earlier when I was brought here, the lady's map kept croaking out for the Uber Maps.
Uh-huh.
And it showed her going like into like back of a Lowe's parking lot instead of to the like the front of the house.
Oh, to your house?
And then here they wanted us to go over to Audie Murphy and then loop all the way back before she pulled in over here.
Well, you know, they try to, I hate to say, they trying to get that extra little mileage out of y'all. But if it's not at the right spot, just if it's around the corner, just let me know. I'll drop you at the right spot.
Yeah, no worries. The only time I really have trouble is when I'm actually coming here, because it doesn't always specify upper or lower level where it's like emergency room unless it's you physically type it in. But it's usually like in the wee hours in the morning.
Yeah.
When I'm trying to get home from work. But yeah, I gotta be back here in 3 hours for my night shift.
Oh, man, you better get some sleep.
Oh yeah, I slept all morning, but I came here and visited my dad for a few hours.
Oh,
from Valentine's.
how's he doing?
He is doing much better. He had a stroke and a heart attack.
Man, that's tough.
So yeah, it's just one of those.
He's gonna have to watch his diet and all that.
You know, that he has advanced COPD. He's already had one
What's
heart
that?
attack before.
What's that, COPD?
Where there's congestion and scarring in the lungs,
Oh.
like smoking or asbestos, all that stuff. So he's got massive scarring in his lungs and stuff. So I mean, he smoked for 57 years,
Oh.
and he was also when he was in the Navy, he worked on nuclear vessels and stuff. When he got out of the military, he was working with asbestos and all that
Oh,
stuff,
shit.
so-
In harm's way all the time, huh?
Yeah. So it's just one of those where like this. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta take care of yourself because nobody else will.
Yeah. But tonight, during my breaks or whatever, I'll still go down and say hi because I'm working at, I'm a trauma surgeon.
Oh, yeah?
So,
Well, I appreciate you, sir. You might need the trauma surgeon on me one time. Who
Normally
knows?
I work out of BAMC, but they're short-staffed over here. So
BAMC, what's that?
That's over by Fort Sam. It's the oh man, just had a brain fart. They used to call it SAMC, like San Antonio Military Clinic,
Okay.
but it's over by Fort Sam. It's a military hospital.
So you were in the military?
Still am.
All right.
But I went from boots on the ground to actually trying to help people.
Well, I'm sure you're receiving many blessings.
Brook Army Medical Center.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
I have to stop thinking about it sometimes just to remember. Like, you don't know I just call it BAMC.
The
When
number
I'm
one
really tired, I call it SAMC. And like this, I still University Hospital, I still sometimes call the old Bear County.
Okay. That's the number one burn unit in the world, right?
Yeah. And I've even had some people who've lived here in San Antonio like 30 years ago. What's the difference between BAMC and BAMCO? Well, BAMCO is a construction and da-da-da. This is not a construction company. This is a hospital.
Yeah.
But it is an active military hospital. What do you mean? There's active duty soldiers there.
Yeah.
3/4 of us that work there are active duty. Even the surgeons, the doctors, the techs, and the nurses.
But would you make more money if you weren't in the military?
I make more money than I do here at university working over there. And it's better quality care. But that's not to knock University Hospital. It's just they get a lot more public and government funding.
Mm-hmm.
And they tend to it isn't about the quality, necessarily quality care. It's just where they can cut costs, they will.
Yeah.
If that makes more sense. And sometimes that impacts patient care.
No, that's not. Can't put the dollar over health.
Yeah. So I'm just like, I always push when I'm here, intercommunication between different teams, different units, different floors. You need CT or an MRI to be doing it. You need to be talking to the staff and the people on the floor. You need to be telling your patient what's going on and the reason why.
So what college you went to?
I actually graduated from Purdue, Various Arts, and then I came here,
okay.
and then I went through Yale.
Yeah.
And then when I moved here to San Antonio, it was through UTSA to get my doctorate.
So you're originally French?
I'm originally from the Soviet Union,
Oh, Soviet Union.
Ukraine.
So what you think about everything that's going on right now, sir?
It sucks.
It's crazy, right?
I mean, hell, I went over there and got most of my family out.
Oh, well, good man. You're a good man.
When I came to the States in the late 80s, early 90s, I was smart. I actually invested most of my money.
Yeah.
And I somehow miraculously made some smart decisions on those investments. I've been fortunate in that. But, with a lot of this stuff, they're like, man, if you hadn't been able to afford it, what would you do? I said, I know some people who would still have gotten me over there.
Yeah.
Wouldn't necessarily have been legal, but
Hey.
Big Mama don't know won't hurt. They're like, well, what about what's going on in Mexico? Well, man, I own property down in Guadalajara. It's a farm.
Mhm.
We're basically letting the Guadalajara farmers market, they're managing everything. And, all that stuff there are bigger problems than what's happening south of the border. We got to take care of where we're at.
Yeah.
But, we also have to be concerned about how all these other things going on can affect us here.
Yeah.
Because whether we like to admit it or not, foreign affairs happening in different countries affect our imports, exports, our distribution, our communications, even our medical research. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
to the people of this freaking country.
I don't know.
I didn't take an oath to some president.
Yeah.
I took an oath to the Constitution of the people, and we answered not just to Congress, but to the people.
I wonder what those admirals and all that was on those ships that were bombing those drug boats.
Oh, yeah, I saw something about that again earlier. Apparently yesterday, did that again.
But that was just an excuse to go over there. But those high military officers, they know they're doing wrong.
Well, and half of the personnel they're currently using are mercenaries.
Yeah.
Because it's some of the orders that have been given have been unlawful, and we're allowed to refuse unlawful orders.
That's why a lot of those generals and all that quit, right?
Yep. That's why I walked away from, a big reason why I walked away when the current person who's our president was in office
Yeah.
wanted us as active duty U.S. Army JSOC command to operate against American citizens. I'm like, nope. So I finished up my medical schooling and started working at university and FAMC and all that. Like, no.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Even my wife was like, hey, should we move back to France or something for a while? I was like, I mean, I would love to, but before we leave, I want to make sure all my taxes are paid.
Oh yeah.
Because they'll come after you.
Yeah, for sure.
They'll come after you. She's like, well, isn't your father like your biological father like the PM of France? And I'm like, that doesn't necessarily give me full immunity.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I'm also an American citizen. Which means I have an obligation to still pay my taxes.
Yeah, I'm not proud of being an American citizen right now.
Yeah.
I don't think a lot of us are.
And I said, but you know, I don't always appreciate or understand everything that's going on, but I like to see when people unify and stand up for what they know is right. Now, as an active duty military personnel, I cannot be a part of that process because I could be in prison if I was part of the protest.
Yeah, yeah.
Or, you know, court-martialed. I said, but you know, I have some acquaintances and friends that are like, hey, we're gonna like, hey, just so you know, if you get in a spot, this is the number you need to call, memorize it.
Yeah.
Like, for real? I'm like, it's legit. Legal fees will be covered, this will be covered, and yeah. You have some connections. I'm like, well, when you serve in the military for as long as I have, 35 years.
And you're saving people's lives. And
You know, you build connections with people, and like you meet a lot of lawyers, you meet people who were about that life or are about that life, and like, hey, if you ever get a spot or somebody you know needs help, let us know, brother.
yeah, that's some great people to know.
And I'm like, in 99% of the time, if I have to do that, it is even about me. It's to help someone else.
Yeah.
It's like for me,
Well, if you're a doctor, that's what it's about. That's what your life is about.
like with prayer, I don't pray for me. I pray for everyone else.
Yeah, you should pray for
Each their
yourself,
own.
your health, and your sanctity.
I just pray for other people. You know, well-being, their health, their spiritual state, whatever may be going on. I'm not Christian. I'm not anything. I just know that there's something out there, and I know that prayer at least eases my conscience. I can't speak for anyone else, but you know, when I pray from my heart and soul because I can't stand to see people suffer.
Yeah.
Because that's what I grew up with in the Soviet Union. And so it's like I see a lot going on. I'm like, I may not be able to directly engage, but I can at least help you with resources. Get you in contact with people for like legal or, you know, what your rights are, you know, stuff like that. I don't have to know your whole life story or anything about you to care about your well-being and your safety.
Exactly. That's just being a great human.
And to me, that's just common decency.
Yeah. And it's
But if you break the law, there's not much I can do for you. Or if you get caught
Yeah.
doing something you know you shouldn't be doing, you should already be aware what those consequences are. If you're not, do your research.
It might be too late for you already, though.
Right? And they're like, I'm already in the mix. I'm like, well, you're gonna have to face the consequences. I can refer you to a good lawyer. You know, I've had some call me like, bro, I'm in the sixth, and I think I messed up. Did you put your hands on someone? No, but I kicked in the tail light of the I-16's car. Well, that's considered a federal crime.
Oh, like what with the that dude Pete? What was his name?
Yeah, I know he's up in Minnesota. Or whatever.
Yeah, man, that was.
He kicked, busted up, like,
Yeah.
freaking ended up shooting him
Yeah,
with his own gun and theirs.
yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, that's considered a federal crime because it's government property. I mean, it's a misdemeanor up to, you know, a year in jail. I said, but still, they'll shoot you up for anything.
Yeah, they're
Protest, but make sure you're well, you know. It's like, but I'm a convict, I can't have play them all. That doesn't mean you can't walk around with a titanium plate in front of you. That's not an armored vest. Just put some signage on it. Say it's art. He's like, hey, that is an actual legal loophole, isn't it? Well, yes, it is. Don't just use titanium. Get galvanized titanium lightweight. That's like a quarter-inch thick. That's not super heavy. And as long as you're not strapping it everywhere and you're not doing all this stuff, and it's just hanging, and you just got a little one strap on each side, and you have that sign or advertising for, you know, your free speech, it's not an armored vest. It's like, you've done this before, haven't you? I'm like, yeah, I have. I did it in Ukraine, in the Balkans. I did it in LA in the 70s against, you know, after the assassination of JFK. I mean, I was a kid, I didn't really know what was going on.
Yeah.
I was like, and then I was here in San Antonio visiting my grandma, and she was like, hey, did you read about this or hear this at school? About this school shooting? And I'm like, no. It's a problem over here? He says, yeah. I'm like, okay. I just know to keep my head on a swivel. No different than home. And even in my time in the United Kingdom, you had to worry about being stabbed rather than shot.
Yeah, because they don't have guns over there.
And she was like, wait, you're already used to them all. Grandma, you forget where I was raised.
Yeah.
She's like, that's right. That's why when these things kind of happen, you do what you got to do. You don't let it, you know, stop you from trying to protect or help people. I'm like, you know, since I was a kid, as far back as I remember, even if I was scared, if they were smaller than me, I would try to protect them. If they were being bullied, for, you know, if they hadn't caused a problem, I'd try to protect them. Even if I had to get up for round two, I'd be like, let's go for round two. Homie.
Yeah, because you're rather tall.
You know, I mean, back then I was McShrimpy. You know, but I didn't hit my growth spurt until I was actually 17.
Oh yeah.
Because I was 5'6" until I was 17.
And how tall are you now?
6'4", just shy of 6'5".
Yeah, because I see the way you have to get in that back seat.
That's
So,
like-
so being that tall, is it harder to operate? Or they just lift the patient up?
I can lift the bed, but for the other, like the nurses, the PAs, the assistants,
Yeah.
we have to slide out a stand so that they can stand on it.
All right.
It's in the room, because you can lift the bed, and then there's a slider you can pull out that's a step up. You know, because I'm tall, you know, I'm like, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not in complete control of my height here, but this is the safest way I can do this and complete this surgery. And they're like, let's just pull out the stool, the stands.
Well, I'm sure you're working with great people as well.
Yeah.
So you see a lot of crazy stuff being a trauma surgeon. I know that.
Gunshot wounds, stab wounds, things in places they shouldn't belong. People being a little too kinky or trying to play what's that TV show that I think it's called Jackass or something.
Oh, yeah.
They're trying to pull those stunts, and I'm like, that does not belong up there, man.
Oh, he was putting the car in there, right?
Yeah, you should not drop a bowling ball on someone's testicle.
Yeah.
No. You did what to her and she kicked you in the balls with her steel-toed boots with spikes? Sounds like you earned that one, mister. You don't touch anyone without their consent.
Yeah, of course not.
And he was like, but she was, it doesn't matter. Do you even know how old she was? No. And therein lies part of the problem. But you're the surgeon. I'm going to do my job, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to talk crap because you're being an idiot.
Yeah. So I'll go on the top or stay down?
You'll stay on the lower level, and it can be confusing because you'll see like the you'll see like where you merge with this lane over here on the right hand side where it merges. You'll see the first exit, which goes into Lowe's, and it'll be the one right after. You'll see a bus stop on the right hand side up there, and it's going to be that right
The one after before the bus stop or after?
after the bus stop.
All right. Where that car's coming out?
Yeah. Because at nighttime, sometimes I pull in there, I'm like, dang it. Because if I don't have to use GPS, I try not to when I'm driving because I get a little distracted.
Well, I have to.
Oh, you-
I don't know where the hell I'm going.
Like when I lived in, where was it? Fort Hood. I knew the whole area. So, but they required, when I was doing Uber during the weekend, they required me, but I barely ever followed it. I'm like, believe it or not, they're trying to take us an extra 2 miles out of the way.
Oh, so you was doing Uber too?
Yeah, when I was stationed in Fort Worth.
A lot of people have done Uber before.
Yeah.
The second.
Yeah, where the white SUV is. Right here, yeah. All right, thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Have a good one, sir.
I plan on it, and I'm going to get some grub before I go back to work.
Oh yeah, you gotta do something. Hope your dad gets better.
Yeah, me too. He will. He's stubborn.
Have
It kind of runs in the family.
a good one, sir.
You too.
Thank you. I don't got you in the puddle, do I?
Nope. This part drains pretty well. It's right down there that we have trouble.
All right.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Have a good one.
You too.
This way. Maybe I shouldn't go this way. Trauma surgeon. Please come home. I have to do the. Decline to BS rides, like for real BS, like $12. Please come home. I got beans and bologna. Dark behind us. That's where the way it went. It's dark.